West naman.
Na-anticipate solid ang transition eh.
West
Ano
naman
natin to? Yung ano yun?
Oh
Yung
my God.
part 1, part 2 sa weekend.
Yung West, part 2 natin West.
Part 2.
Okay, so in 15 sa West, I have, again, like I said a while ago, interchangeable. And kasama na si Donovan dito. Kasama na si Donovan dito. 15 ko would be Houston. Okay.
Ano ko, Jazz?
Mamaya. 14 ko Jazz.
Gulat ako.
14 ko ang Jazz. And they're interchangeable. Even if Donovan is there. Rudy Gobert's a big loss for them. I feel like they have nothing. And sa Houston naman, kulang sa bola, pare.
Feel ko Houston's like the Orlando lang din talaga.
Orlando of the West.
Ng West. Yep. Parang nagsama ka lang ng mga young talent.
Yeah, I don't think they're not. No. And the reason why Orlando isn't higher here as well is because Houston isn't higher here. So West because when you have a star caliber type of player like Jabari Smith, and you have Josh Christopher being your primary scorer in the summer league. Like, what the hell is that? Like, kung sino man nag-isip nun, hindi ko mag-gets. Sino nagbigay kay Josh Christopher ng green light enough para hindi siya mamasa ng summer league? I don't get you. Josh Christopher is good, but you have a rookie, man. You haven't seen much from them also. So. You haven't seen much of Jabari Smith then also. So, I don't know. Yeah. So, sabihin ko na agad, 15 ko Houston, 14 ko Utah. Utah dahil may nawala sila. Hindi lang si Gobert. Royce O'Neal also was not there.
Yeah.
Right? So,
not true, they added. Parang wala pa sa na-add yung mga pieces.
Wala pa rin masyado. So, like, I don't see it. I don't see them being there. So, yeah. College.
Honestly, if I could control the game, I'd let the Spurs have the 15th segment. Just give us yung Banyama. Pero...
Talaga?
Wait lang. Okay. May napatugtog akong music, sorry. Yeah, going back. Kaya, I have 15 Rockets rin. For the same reason what Byron mentioned kanina. They're basically the Orlando Magic of the West. And as I said kanina, wala silang direction. No. So, parang nagpapatryout lang sila. Diba? And yeah, parang they're here to parang develop their players talaga. Yun yung main focus na talaga nila. But I just wanna say though, Tari Eason,
I told you that guy. Hindi nyo kilala Byron eh. Tari Eason.
He's a very underrated rookie.
Yung binanggit ko last time.
Wala.
Tari Eason, grabe
Yeah.
sa summer league for Houston. He looked like the star player of Houston. Out of the game.
Yeah, when I'm watching him, I'm like, I think the Rockets could be higher. Siguro 14th. At least higher than 15th, di ba? Pero for me, I'll go with Houston pa rin at 15th.
Sabi mo na rin 14th.
14th?
Sabi mo na rin.
So dalawahan na lang para mas mabilis. Okay, sige.
Kasi parang mababa pa lang naman eh.
Mababa pa lang. Pag medyo mataas na, isa-isa na lang.
Siguro 10 pa taas.
Pag 10.
No, I'll have...
Ayun yung sabihin, Spurs. Spurs.
Yung iniisip ko yung Spurs.
Ayun.
Pero, papansin mo ba? Kahit gano'ng kalaswa yung roster ng Spurs, somehow, some way, laging nananalo pa rin ng Spurs.
Nanalo.
For me kasi, it's not that sobrang inexperienced and young yung players ng Spurs. I think it's because Greg Popovich is still there. Kaya nananalo pa rin sila. So, for me talaga, nahihirapan na akong ilagay yung Spurs sa 14th eh. Kahit even though I want them to be the last seed, of course, for tanking, parang di ko kasi ma-imagine eh. Like last year nga, nandun pa si DeJounte, I was expecting them to be the worst team. Pero the fact na nakapasok pa sila sa play-in, I'm like, gusto ko. Ang gulo nito.
Saka kung sabihin mo na wala nang star ang Spurs, wala nang main guy, you can never know eh. Baka kasi may biglang mag-step up lang eh.
Pero yun nga, for the sake of it, roster-wise, I have the Spurs at 14.
Byron, 15-14.
15 ko, as much as I want San Antonio to be the 15. 15 ko Houston, 14 ko Spurs. Pero sana talaga mag-15 si the Spurs. Hopefully.
I mean, sa to lang, it's still fine kahit 14 tong Spurs. Kasi yung top 3 teams naman sa alam ko, patas lang yung chance.
Patas? Okay lang pala.
14% chance ata yung top 3.
Damn. 14, 12, 10 yun.
Oo.
14, 12, 10.
Yes,
14, 12, 10 yun. Oo nga, 14, 12, 10 yun.
What?
Ano? Hindi ko alam.
May napanood ako
If I'm wrong,
May napanood ako.
Ang alam ko kasi 14, 12, 10 yun eh.
Lottery chances.
Top 3. Alam ko 14 eh.
Well, if that's the case, then go ahead.
The 3 worst, 14. Tapos 12.5, 10.5.
Tandaan mo, they're not the 3 worst in the entire league.
Spurs?
No, it's the 14 is the 3 worst in the entire league.
Entire league. I think they're gonna be the 3 worst naman sa entire league.
I don't think they're gonna be the 3 worst. I think they're better than Orlando. I think they're better than Indiana.
I don't think they're better than Indiana.
I mean, hoping lang kasi pwede mo naman sabihin na yung 3 best teams coming from the same conference eh.
I'm believing in your team more than you guys are. The hell is this?
Kasi minention nga namin eh. Sobrang unpredictable ng Spurs.
Sobrang unpredictable.
Ito sa totoo lang bold, super duper hot take and super duper bold prediction. Baka pa nga mas marami silang panalunin compared last year eh. Sa totoo lang. Kasi si DeJounte ko sa ball.
Hindi ko ng play-in. Hindi ko tingin.
Yeah,
kasi if nagganon si DeJounte, yun hindi ko tingin na mag-play-in sila. Parang I think DeJounte was really the reason why they made it to the play-in.
You know why? Bakit parang may tiwala pa rin ako? Nandun si Jacob eh.
Iba yung effect ni Jacob.
Diba? Totoo lang. If wala si Jacob or DeJounte, sobrang sama ng Spurs. Pero kahit isa man sila nandun,
si Jacob.
Pero no way, ba't ang galing nila?
Iba yung improvement ni Jacob.
So yeah.
Dati gat na gat dyan.
Okay, anyway, moving on. 13 and 12. So 13 ko, I have Portland and I have San Antonio at 12. See? The hell, guys?
I don't think they're gonna be better than Portland.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so. I honestly think...
Portland has pieces, Portland has pieces.
They have pieces, but I think San Antonio is gonna figure out... I think San
you have Dame.
I
don't think you're gonna be a 13th if you're with Dame.
I know. I don't believe in that lineup anymore. Dame and Anthony Simons cannot bring you very high in the list. It's not
sure. Pero I'm pretty sure they're gonna be higher than the Spurs.
Feel ko naman.
Wala. May tiwala ako sa Spurs, guys. Spurs fan kasi ako. May tiwala ako sa Spurs. Feeling ko kaya nila.
Next year na lang.
Next year na lang.
Kapag nakuha na namin si Wembanyama.
Feeling ko kaya rin Spurs. May tiwala ako sa Spurs, guys.
Nakuha natin si Wembanyama next year tapos nag-retire si Pop.
Tapos na.
Basta yun. Feeling ko just Anthony Simons is not CJ McCollum. Yet. He's not something like that yet. And I don't know how they both of them will fit in the lineup. I don't know the system that they will run for that. Okay, yun lang. But yun nga, San Antonio is very unpredictable. And I'm predicting that they will do better than what you guys say they will. Because you guys are being biased na gusto nyo mag-first pick ang Spurs. Dahil kung hindi si Victor ang nasa draft ngayon, sabihin nyo, mas mataas ng konti ang Spurs.
Ako hindi. Kahit
sabihin mo na si Portland. Hindi.
I'm pretty sure mababa pa rin. I'm hoping pa rin. Kasi, hindi naman dahil kasi na si Wembanyama yung si Wembanyama yung gusto namin. It's because mainly we just want to have a very high draft pick. Kasi what's the point of contending na rin kasi we traded DeJounte.
Hey, man.
Pero ayun nga, we mentioned naman rin
12
medyo
12 seed
unpredictable
kami,
yung Spurs.
12 seed kami, second pick.
12 seed, second pick.
Never know.
Well,
Odds lang talaga, odds.
Let
Kahit naman last week ka,
Jacob
hindi mo
represent you
alam.
guys sa draft day, sa draft lottery. Malay mo, first pick yun.
Yeah.
Kaswerte ni Jacob. Anyway, go ahead, Laij. 12 and 13.
Jacob's gonna be free agent. 13, 12. Ay, wait lang, check ko ngayon. 13, 12. Oh, I mean, sa totoo lang, I don't think Jazz is gonna be as low as 12 or 13. Para sa akin, I have Thunder and Kings at 13 and 12.
Sino 13?
Thunder. Tapos yung Kings ko 12.
You know, they were a play-in team when Shea was playing, right?
What?
Yes, they were a play-in team when Shea was playing, and nung na-injure siya, saka sila natalo. Kasi nawala rin si
Ano was
Giddy.
that?
You do know that, right? nung si SGL at si Giddy naglalaro pa, play-in team sila. Nung na-injure sila parehas, saka sila natalo ng ganun. Ano mo ba yun?
I mean, the Kings...
Ang bastos mo, Laij. Nagmay tiwala ako sa Spurs, tapos na ganyan yung Thunder ko. Ang bastos mo.
I mean, to be fair, at least kami wala kaming tiwala sa Spurs. So...
Objective kasi ka.
No, wait lang. Ito kasi...
I'm telling you, it's fact though. When SG and Giddy were playing, we were in the play-in.
Well, di kasi... Yeah, sure. Sige, sabihin natin. I'm a big fan of SG. Alam mo yan, Matt. Sinasabi ko na SG is better than DeJounte. Pero,
naman.
assuming na, let's say, competitive pa rin si D-Mitch, I don't think OKC is gonna be a better team than the Jazz.
What?
Assuming lang, kasi they still have as in, assuming na they're not gonna make moves anymore, yung Jazz.
Yeah,
They
really?
still have Bojan, they still have Clarkson, they still have Conley, they have Patrick Beverly.
They have still manawanid.
Teka lang, you Pat Bev will play in Utah? Or you think
Yeah. I think he plays
lang,
whenever, yeah. Kung saan siya mapunta, I think he plays naman. It's Pat Bev.
Yung...
Hindi naman siya mag-ask for a trade.
Bagay.
With the Kings though, I'm a big fan of Keegan Murray rin kasi. Sino pang they have Kevin Huerter. Kings.
Yes ba?
Yeah, they have Kevin Huerter, di ba?
Kailan to?
Palit.
Di got search nyo.
Si Monk.
Oo, Malik Monk. Ano pinagsasabi mo?
Parehas. They traded Justin.
Actually, nung chinek ko nga yung roster ng Kings, parang ang daming new names. Hindi ko lang napansin.
Kevin Huerter, Kings. They trade. So, ayun. I mean, Matt.
Hindi mo siya big, na biglang magiging playoff team para sa akin ng Kings. Nagulat lang ako.
I mean, if you want me to say so much, sige, sabihin natin 13th na lang. For the sake of Matt. 13th Kings, 12 OKC.
No, I'm just saying fact. I mean, it's not even biased. Like, for factual purposes, they were a play-in team before everyone else was good.
I'm telling you, SGA, sa totoo lang, is my favorite young guy. Outside of DeJounte last year.
Young guy?
Parang sinasabi ko nga, yeah.
Hey, SGA is still young, man.
For me, SGA is better than No, as in personal favorite. Of course, the personal favorite. Kasi I like the way he plays. Pero, for me nga, si SGA, I thought he was gonna be better than Ja Morant. Tapos, putek, what the heck happened to Ja Morant? Ano nakain niya? Ba't ang galing niya last year? Basta, ayun. Pero, I mean, Thunder's still fairly young rin kasi and inexperienced. So, yeah.
Cowboy.
13 ko is Utah. 12 ko is OKC.
Thank you.
13
Thank you.
ko,
Thank you.
13 ko Utah.
What's
Yeah.
Thank you for
Malaking
saying
kawalan
OKC
talaga.
is better than Utah. Thank you.
Malaking kawalan si Rudy Gobert. Even though we say na Rudy Gobert is just a defensive player, ganyan. I think he's the reason why the Utah are in the playoffs every single year. Like, without Rudy Gobert, I don't think that they are even near the playoffs talaga. And so OKC, very talented. I'm a fan of SGA nga din. Tapos, we don't know what Chet is gonna be in the regular season with other big men. Pero they have a young team. It's just there's just so much talent in the West na I can't see them having a better season than the other teams.
Okay, well, at 11, I have OKC. I have OKC at 11. I think they will be better than San Antonio, Utah, Houston, and Portland. I'm not saying Damian Lillard's suckish player. I'm just saying kulang sila. So I say, as a team, feeling ko, kaya silang talunin sa standings ng OKC. But, damn, Laij, Utah better than OKC. What the hell, man? The hell? Kung gusto mong pasabog of the day, yun, pare. Utah bet. Oh, damn. That hurt, man. That hurt. That hit me right here. Well, anyway.
I said to you, ilang beses na SGA, like SGA, pero for me, Donovan Mitchell is still better than SGA. Like, yung sinabi ko nga, if they were not gonna make any more moves, if they were gonna push through with their own roster, a playoff team, no, not really, play-in team, at least more than OKC. I mean, mga veterans yun eh. Jordan Clarkson, come on, man. Michael Conley, Bogdanovich. I mean, yeah, in the future, siguro, OKC.
Pero I
mean, kasi baka ang iniisip nyo kasi, di na magiging competitive ang Jazz eh. Yun yung iniisip niya eh. Like I said nga, if they were gonna push through, if they were gonna be competitive.
Still.
Kasi, yeah, I understand yun naman na, baka hindi na mag-commit si D-Mitch.
No, but like even if he did, I don't think he will.
Yeah, even with Donovan Mitchell sa akin.
Even with Donovan Mitchell, I don't think.
Seryoso?
I don't think.
Kasi
nagko-compete
talaga ang OKC. Ito lang. Hindi naman sila nag-tank.
They're actually competing. They're like Detroit. They're gonna be like Detroit. Yung sinabi mo kanina that they would be competing. They're gonna be like that in the West.
I mean, I never said naman na OKC is still gonna tank.
Like you said, Utah's better, man. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Pero I never said OKC is gonna tank.
Okay. Anyway. So, OKC, like I said, they were a play-in team when SGA and Giddy were playing last year. Now they added even more young guys with more talent, with a lot of length on the team. We have a 6'6" point guard now, and another 6'6" point guard, combo guard. We improved our centers, we improved our forwards. I think it would be better. And plus, pinakamahalaga, ni-resign namin si Mike Muscala. Yun talaga yun. Siya yung bagong Nick Collison ng Thunder. Yun yung pinakamahalaga. Anyway, 11 lang. Not better than the Jazz. Emphasis on that. Laij, 11.
Ano ba? 11, 10 or 11?
11 lang muna. 10 na yun. Ayaw nga, 10. Sige, sabihin ko na rin yung 10. Sacramento. I have Sacramento in 10 because I feel like because they only had Domantas Sabonis half the season, feeling ko iba magiging story ngayon, especially if they added Keegan Murray, then who was a big deal in the summer league. I don't know. They probably improved a lot more this season. They will probably improve a lot more this season. Yeah. OKC at 11, Sacramento at 10. Right.
So 11, 10. Ako, I have Jazz at 11. Tapos, Portland at 10th. Or maybe not. Kasi yung assumption ko, di ba, is they're still gonna be competitive, and assuming na they're not gonna trade away Donovan Mitchell and they're gonna stay put with what they have. I have Blazers at 11. I have Jazz at 10. Kasi yung Blazers kasi parang Wizards of the West eh. Pero at least Damian is a little, I don't want to say much better kasi parang sinasabi ko hindi magaling si Bradley Beal. Pero I mean Damian Lillard, Bradley Beal. I mean obviously mas magaling si Damian Lillard. And yung clutch gene niya. But yung problema is yung teammates niya. Parang that's not even a playoff team. Alisin mo si Damian sa team na yan, I think the Blazers are gonna be the 15th seed. It's just that Damian is too good for the Blazers. Pero medyo not enough lang. So they're only good at 11. Samantalang yung Jazz, like I said, yun nga, I agree with what Byron said, na yung reason why laging nakakapag-contend ang Jazz, it's because of Rudy Gobert. And yeah, it's really Rudy Gobert. Yung first seed, nung naging first seed sila, like 2 years, last 2 years ata.
2 years ago, 2021.
Yung centerpiece talaga nila is Rudy Gobert. Pero rin I can't really count Donovan Mitchell. Kahit may mga rumors talaga swirling around na he's gonna get traded, and from there maapektuhan yung level of competitiveness na sa Jazz. Ayun nga, like I said, assuming na competitive pa rin, medyo decent pa rin yung Jazz. Kasi they're looking at the future now, obviously. They got four first round picks. Pero kung sa totoosin, medyo solid rin naman yung mga nakuha nila. Like, what's that? Sino nakuha nila? Vanderbilt, Pat Bev. They have a rookie na kasing laki ni Rudy Gobert. Wait lang. I'll just switch. Wait lang, nakalimutan yung pangalan. Reset.
Okay, sabi mo na yun. Basta, get to the point. The point is...
Auburn rookies. Basta taga-Auburn siya. And he's tall. And he's white. And he's averaging 4.5 blocks nung college season, which is the highest nung league. He's 7'1". What's the dude's name? Wait lang, NCAA league.
Ito ba yun? Si Walker Kessler?
Yep, that's him.
Yeah,
Walker
that guy. I forgot about him.
Wait lang.
Yung rookie ng Jazz?
He's with the Jazz. Drinaft siya ng Minnesota. Now he's with the Jazz. So basically, you got a rookie
Still
caliber of Rudy Gobert. Who can actually shoot.
Hindi pa naman agad-agad.
Who can shoot threes.
Still though.
Yeah, sure. Pero that's why I only have them at 10th. Kasi yung Jazz with Rudy Gobert, they're like a top 5 in the West. 5 or 6, parang ganun. So yeah, ayun. Yun yung 11th ko. Portland tapos Jazz.
11 ko is Sacramento. And my 10th is Portland. 11, Sacramento, parang, I don't think that having Domantas Sabonis, tapos adding Keegan Murray, that will make the jump. Parang I still think I don't think that they have that guy na will bring you to a high seed. I don't know enough about Sacramento then, to be honest. I don't. Every year kasi they're always in that place in the standings. Tapos sa Portland, I understand the doubt din naman kay Damian Lillard, but he's been doing this for years na with a bad lineup. And yes, trading CJ McCollum hurts. Pero nung first year niya without Aldridge, he had CJ McCollum, Al-Farouq Aminu, Mo Harkless, and Mason Plumlee as his starting five. I'm pretty sure that this starting five that he has now, he has more help than that. And that team, he was a fourth seed. I don't think that they're going to be that bad. I mean, Dame is still in the MVP conversation for years before he had an injury last year. I'm not going to count Dame out. But, 10 seed pa rin lang naman. It's not even that high then.
Okay. So, ano tayo? Ninth?
Ninth.
Ninth, I have the Lakers. I think yung mga sasabihin kong teams, especially with the players that they have now, I think yung mga sasabihin kong teams would have a bigger chance on beating the Lakers. I don't know what's happening to them, man. Sa totoo lang, yun lang yun eh. I don't know what's happening to them. I don't know what kind of system. I don't know how Darvin Ham's gonna help them as a coach. I don't know what system they're gonna run. We'll see. But you still can't play Westbrook and LeBron on the same court at the same time. Simple. Yun lang.
Yeah, I have the Lakers fan. And then nga, to include na lang sa sinabi ni Matt, like how would Darvin Ham help this team? Because first of all, hindi naman yung coach yung problema nila last year. It's not Frank Vogel's fault. I think we discussed that before that.
Yep.
Pag-usapan din naman.
With our previous meetings.
And
marami silang ginawa this... Ha?
Synchronization yan.
Parang klase naman.
Synchronization. The previous meetings.
Previous meeting, previous podcast. Previous episode. Pero ayun nga, actually maraming ginawa yung Lakers this year. Pero kung napapansin mo yung pattern ng ginawa nila this season, they kind of like preparing for a LeBron James departure na. Kasi yung mga players na sinign nila, medyo bata. Guys like Thomas Bryant, Lonnie Walker, Wells. Basta mga young guys. Parang
Hindi na alam.
I mean GTA, pero he's not that young naman.
Hindi mo siya ganun. I mean, hindi siya bata.
Pero decent. Pero ano na rin eh. You really need to sign that many players. Sa totoo lang. So, ayun. I just don't see them beating teams like... I can see them going into the top 8, top 7, ganon. Pero I just don't see them beating teams like, alam mo yan, yung mga malalakas talaga sa West. Kung healthy talaga. And I have them at 9th. Mainly because of last year lang rin. Kasi, I think they're just gonna have a better chemistry. Pero yung mga errors pa rin nila, yung mga mistakes that they had, I think it's still gonna be present this season.
And then naman sa akin is Lakers. Again, because of what happened last year. Syempre, if this is a new lineup, if Westbrook just arrived, if they got just the pieces now, they would easily be a top 3, top 4. Kung ngayon na nangyari. And if last year didn't happen. Pero, I just don't see them being better than the 8 teams. And for them to be better, AD has to feel like an MVP talaga. And of course, it's unfair to say what happened last year because AD missed so much time. Pero it's also, you can't expect AD to play that much games in talaga, let's be honest. I mean, he's been injured for so many seasons.
He's a glass, like mirror. I don't know what he is.
Totoo lang, may theory ako. Sa tingin mo, antics lang talaga ni AD?
No.
Or talagang
masyado
I think it's pure injury.
Masyado siyang mabigat para sa katawan niya. Sa legs niya. Feeling ko masyado siyang mabigat para sa legs niya.
Parang fragile lang talaga siya.
Kahit arms, yung groin niya nung playoffs, mga ganun bagay. Hindi na siya...
If you look at it, medyo fit naman siya eh. Pero bakit na-injure siya lagi? Bakit ganun?
I think it's just conditioning. Parang, Hindi ko talaga. You shouldn't be injured talaga if you're that.
Hindi
Age na
naman
naman
siya
na,
ganun
hindi
yung
siya
sa
matanda eh.
Pelicans, di ba? Oh, pero tapos nung nasa Pelicans,
Actually,
no,
tingin
nung
ko ganun siya. It's just, hindi siya, hindi siya matunog. Kasi dahil sa Lakers siya ngayon. Like,
parang,
Probably.
I think for me lang kasi, ginagawa niya yon para may, kunwari, kumbaga leeway or excuse siya as to why natatalo ang Lakers. Hindi, injured kasi ako. Hindi ako nakakapaglaro. Kaya natatalo Lakers. Kasi nung nananalo naman yung Lakers, kasi nung nananalo naman yung Lakers, parang hindi naman na-injure si AD Kaya naisip ko, baka antics lang talaga nito yun. Kasi if, let's say na, naglalaro talaga si AD, healthy talaga siya. Pero, yun nga, di talaga sila nananalo. Talagang magra-rant yung mga fans na AD will say na AD sucks. Pero parang for me, AD, ginagamit niya lang yung injuries niya as TV to say na, I'm injured. The reason why we're losing is because I'm not playing. Parang ganun. Para hindi siya kumbaga, mabash ng mga fans. Parang yun yung naiisip ko eh.
I think he's just really injured. Tingin ko injured na talaga si AD.
Oh.
Kasi mananalo, eto na, mananalo sila sa Suns if he didn't get injured. Like, I honestly believe that they would win against the Phoenix Suns in 2021 if hindi siya na-injured. So, ayan.
Okay.
What the heck?
Okay, 8 seed na. 8 seed. So, I have Denver.
Same ako.
I don't think they're like Toronto. I don't think they regressed. I just don't think they improved as well.
Hindi talaga siya nag-improve.
College. I think, hindi, the thing is kasi, Denver could be a higher seed.
Yeah, they're unpredictable.
If people aren't coming back, and if hindi rin nag-improve yung ibang team. Ang problema, ang dami nag-improve, ang daming nadagdag sa iba.
Tsaka, tingin ko naman, they're gonna be a higher seed. It's just, pag makatapat nila yung any of the 7 that I have, game 7, best of 7 series, I think they're gonna lose that matchup.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, sige. I have the Pelicans at 8. Yeah, I personally think mas malakas pa rin yung Denver.
We're assuming Zion's
sa
playing,
Pelicans.
right?
Yeah.
Assuming Zion's
kahit even Zion is there, I still think Denver's still a better team than Pelicans. And I'm a big fan of the Pelicans. It's just that, like I said, like I mentioned kanina, Jamal and MPG is coming back And yeah, sure, kahit sabihin mo na Pelicans have guys like Herb Jones, Zion, and who's this dude? Alvarado who are super spark plugs and very great defenders. And yes, sabihin mo na Zion is still a freak of nature. Lalo na kapag bumalik yung conditioning niya. There's no player in the Pelicans that's as good as Jokic. So yun lang yung disparity. Denver has Jokic and that's what makes them a better team than the Pelicans.
Ako pala.
7.
Di ba siya, no?
Denver din ako.
Denver din siya.
Denver.
Ako, sa 7 ko would be I'm thinking of switching between two teams.
So ito wala sa akin, 6, 7, 8. Medyo sobrang dikit. Sobrang dikit ng 6, 7, 8.
Yung 7, 8 ko yung dikit talaga. Yung 7, 8 ko yung...
Oh my gosh.
Yung 7, 8 ko yung switchable. Okay. So, as of now, switchable pa rin siya. But I have Minnesota at 8 and I have the Pelicans at 7.
7 and 6. 8 Denver.
Wait, di ba 8 Denver mo?
Sorry.
7 and 6.
7 and 6.
7 and 6 pala. 7 and 6. So 7 is Minnesota. Sixes, the Pels.
Same out.
With everyone healthy,
Exactly.
with everyone healthy, and with how the Pelicans were playing, yung play-in, Alvarado, CJ McCollum, Brandon Ingram, like with all
I
these guys
mentioned Herb
playing,
Jones.
Herb Jones, a good defender. Boy, sobrang high ko kay Herb Jones. Hindi ko alam kung ba. Hindi ko alam kung ba.
Trey Murphy rin eh. Pero,
Yung dalawang rookie ng Pelicans, sobrang naging high ako sa kanila pagkatapos ng play-in. Anyway, sila with Zion pa, kayang-kaya nila Minnesota for me. It would be a close sa standings, pero what makes me put Minnesota lower is because feeling ko kayang-kaya nila yung Minnesota in a 7-game series. Yun lang.
Same sa akin, pero
Feeling ko sa standings, by the way, sorry. Feeling ko sa standings, there's a big possibility na magkaparehas sila or like 2-3 games.
sobra, yung parehas yung win-loss record.
Pero talagang pag 7-game series, pag tinapat mo yung dalawang yun, I have the Pelicans. Anyway. Sige ba, tuloy mo sa 7.
Ay, sige lang.
Kasi yung 6 and 7, it's just, I haven't seen it talaga. That's why I have them so close together. But at the same time, I think that they would be better than they were last year. I mean, Minnesota, yes, they added Rudy Gobert, but I think Anthony Edwards will make that jump then next year. He's going to be the guy ng Minnesota. Though they have like Cat as well. I think Anthony Edwards will be that guy then. And sa Pelicans, I think Zion will go back to what he was. And with Brandon Ingram, with CJ McCollum, with all those guys, those two are going to be tough teams. Like they're going to be a tough 7-game for any of yung mga favorites this season sa West. And that's sabihin ko, if James Harden does not perform this year, they should have gotten CJ McCollum instead last year to trade deadline. I think that they could have been better if it was CJ McCollum last year in the playoffs instead of James Harden. Yun yung effect din sa akin ni CJ McCollum sa Pelicans.
College.
Mahirap na to. Minention ko na Denver's still gonna be a better team than Pelicans, di ba? Come playoff time, I think na Denver is also gonna be a better team than the Wolves. Pero in terms of standings, I'll mention it na as early as now. I think I have the Wolves at top 5. So yung 7th at 6th ko is wait lang. 7th and 6th ko
Like
Denver
at 7
and Suns at 6.
Suns, okay.
I got Suns at 6. 7, hindi ko na masyadong explain yung Denver. Pero yung Suns, I'm sorry guys, but I think we've seen the end of the Suns being a very, like the top of the West.
The last 2 years were their years.
They had their chances, yun nga. They had their chances for the last 2 years, but they blew it. I don't think they're gonna get any better. I mean, they were already the first seed. They're not gonna get any better, for sure.
And then,
grabe max extension ni DeAndre Ayton. Wala rin sila makakuha din.
Wala nga.
Yeah.
Now, speaking of Phoenix, sila yung 5th ko. Because, okay,
same.
FYI, big Chris Paul fan. Big Chris Paul fan, but he's getting old.
Yeah.
Not a big fan of Devin Booker.
Same.
Lumaki yung ulo. Masyado malaki yung ulo.
Tatum lang.
Parang Tatum lang.
Tatum and Booker.
Parang
si DeMar.
and DeAndre Ayton feel like would be the same. I think if he would play better, it's because he finally got his contract that he wanted. But aside from that, I don't see him getting. I don't know. Hopefully he gets better. So. He's still young.
Yeah.
Pero I don't think. Yeah, no. Phoenix is 5th. And plus, I don't think Phoenix can beat that 4 other teams that I have.
Oh, same. Especially yung pagkatalo na sa Dallas last year. That, iba-iba. Iba yung effect yun.
Pag sinabi mong kailan natapos yung era ng Phoenix, yun eh. Yun yung tinambakan sila ng Dallas ng ganun.
Grabe.
Okay, go. Sino ba?
Sino fifth mo, Laij? Suns yun ako. Suns. Same reasons ako. Phoenix.
Fifth and fourth or
Yeah,
fifth?
fifth lang.
Fifth lang muna.
Fifth, I'd go with Memphis Grizzlies.
Ooh.
Yep.
Wow.
I'm not saying na it was a one and done yung ginawa nila last year. They're actually a legit contender. Pero just as what they said nung sa Celtics and Bucks, I think it's just gut feeling na yung four teams in terms of standing is gonna be higher.
So,
Clippers, Warriors, Dallas,
Well, in terms of standing,
Timberwolves.
I mean, yung in terms of standing natin, syempre.
Season standing.
Parang power ranking na rin to kahit paano. Alam mo yun? Parang...
No, pero 15th, 14th, 13th, we're ranking it based on di ba? Yung mga...
Standing, pero I mean, you get the point. Like, if you rank them here, they're probably...
Well, basically... Well, yeah, I still got Memphis at 5. I'm not saying that they're gonna be a worse team compared to last year. Like yung sinabi nyo guys again with Raptors, it's not they're gonna regress. It's that yung mga teams ngayon, other teams mag-i-improve. So I have them at 5. Nga lang, sorry Sobrang dry na ng ano ko.
Okay.
Sobrang dry na ng...
Guys, Two-parter kasi to 2-parter to guys. Hindi nyo alam. Pero same time filming to. Lagpas 2 oras. Mahigit na kami. So, syempre, sakit na nilalim una ko. Nag-dry na. Pero patapos na kami. Don't worry, patapos na kami. Yung sinabi namin next 25, baka next episode na yun.
Next episode na lang.
Next time yun. Kasi hindi rin namin yun expect na tatagal ng ganito to. Anyway, so, okay. So tayo, 4th?
Yep.
4th. I have Clippers at 4. I have the Clippers at 4. I think mahalaga yung addition na rin ni kay John Wall. And of course, the return of Kawhi and PG, or the 3 of them, basically. They are a stock team. Very stocked. Pati yung bench nila, ang daming pwedeng gamitin doon. The thing is, John Wall's not the same John Wall. That's one. He's still a very good player, but he's not the same John Wall we all knew. And 2, ako personally, I don't know how they're gonna play with each other. I mean, Paul George played with Westbrook, so malamang kahit hindi siya maging dominant sa bola, kaya niya. Kawhi can also receive it in the post, but feeling ko lang talaga, I don't know if John Wall defensively he's a good fit. On the offensive end, I don't know yet. Kasi I haven't seen it.
Who's this? Sorry. Parang na-cut off ata ako.
The Clippers.
Hindi. Yung sinasabi mong defensively is a good fit.
John Wall.
Pero offensively.
John Wall is a good fit defensively. On the offensive, and I don't know yet how he can be facilitator with 2 other stars there. Yun lang.
For me, sa tingin ko lang kasi kay John Wall, parang Westbrook lang kasi na less aggressive.
Exactly my point.
Pero at least may shooting. Shooting ng onte. Inconsistent, pero at least compared to Westbrook, mas maganda yung shooting niya.
That's why I don't know. The Clippers could be higher pag napanood na natin talaga sila maglalaro. Pero as of now, hindi ko pa alam kung paano sila. I'm gonna put them at number 4 kasi the top 3, wow, malakas talaga. Yun, malakas talaga yung top 3. So, go ahead, who's next?
Laij. 4 mo.
Okay. Sige, sasabihin ko na. I have the Clippers at top 3. Parang mali yata yung sinabi ko sa top 5 na Memphis yung 5. But, like I said, gut feeling nga.
Parang may tiyo tayo ngayon.
I'll sustain, pero I have Dallas at 4. gut feeling. They're gonna be better than Minnesota. Pero yun nga, standing-wise, like minimension natin. Sige, mention ko na yung, hindi mamaya na. Kasi 4 rin yung minention ni Mate. Ayun nga, I have Dallas at 4. I don't really know any particular reason. And it's not that Lucas, yung players surrounded with Luka not enough. It's just that
more than enough, bro.
Parang ano ba? It's like di ko lang ma-picture sa mind ko na top 3 ang Dallas sa standings. Parang it's just that. Wala, siguro I can't picture it. Pero yung pinaka-vivid picture talaga is at 4th yung Dallas coming into next season.
Magagalit sa'yo si Coach Cubs.
Yo!
Madami magagalit sa'yo ngayong episode.
Seriously?
Yung akin naman, 4th and 3rd ko are interchangeable. Yung akin naman, it's not by standing.
Ako rin, hindi ko rin ginagawa by standing. Parang power ranking siya somehow.
Mine is parang from 1 to 15. Parang title chances.
Basically power ranking, parang gano'n.
Basta parang
dapat kasi
ranking ng favorites. Parang ganyan sa akin. Top
favorites
talaga.
I mean, to be fair, kung ano yung pagkalista ko nito, feeling ko rin naman ganun yung magiging standings.
Asa hindi naman.
Kasi, sa East, hindi. Pero sa West, feeling ko ganun.
Sa East naman, yung top 2 lang na may nag-iba sa akin. But for me, yung 4th ko, these are interchangeable, 3 and 4 ko. 4, I have Memphis. 3, I have Dallas. And these are 2 young teams that have the ability to make it to the finals, I think. It's just that the top 2 sa akin are experienced, are deeper. That's why I have Dallas and Memphis at 3 and 4. But I think Memphis would have a top 2 seed again. Feeling ko lang they're gonna be a top 2 seed this year. And I feel like I have a feeling Ja Morant's gonna be the MVP. Siya yung MVP favorite ko. Ja Morant.
Ako Luka MVP.
Ja Morant.
I got Luka too.
Okay, anyway. So
how old is Luka right now?
22? Isn't he like 22 or 23?
23.
23
99 siya. So next year, yes, di siya yung guest MVP. Okay. That's fine.
Okay, anyway.
So yeah.
Number 3 ko would be Golden State. Number 3 ko Golden State.
It's low.
I know, right? Bold prediction. Pero
not really.
Hindi, kasi yung itong top 3 ko talaga, ito close yung top 3 ko. Yung top 3 ko close. Hanggang 4. 1 to 4 ko close. 1 to 4 ko close. That can just, I don't know. Pero as of now, number 3 ko Golden State. They're defending champions for a reason. I know. They should be like number 1 or 2 or something. They have a lot of
the Warriors.
Yeah, they have a lot of young guys, you know, coming in. I don't know if kasi may sinabi si Steve Kerr na lalaroin niya mas lalo ngayon yung young guys. Compared
yung what?
Yung rookies niya. Mas lalaroin niya mas pa-experience niya. And hindi ko pa alam kung paano mag-hold up in the long term si Moody and si Kuminga. I know that we've seen them play very good minutes for the Warriors. But in a long 82 games na season plus the playoffs, I don't know how they're gonna hold up yet. Especially with more veteran-led teams. So, let's just see. Again, very close sa akin tong Golden State and the other 2 teams. Pero, for now, Golden State muna number 2. Laij.
Yeah. I got Timberwolves at 3. Probably the biggest hot take.
Wow.
Diba?
So, maraming magagalit kay Laij. Maraming magagalit.
If the Utah Jazz was able to make the first seed last year, I think the Wolves are very capable.
Hmm.
Sa totoo lang, Anthony Edwards for me is way better than, not way better, pero better than LaMelo Ball.
Oh,
The
Yeah.
fact that he
sure.
could, yung performance niya, man. Kasi
Kermit
last year,
Wilson
hindi
eh.
siya
Kermit
all-star eh.
Wilson, bro.
I just think na dahil kakampi niya si Cat, kaya medyo na overlook yung
The fact,
production ni
yung
Anthony
playoff,
Edwards.
yeah, tama. Yung
He's Kermit Wilson.
playoff
Gusto mo, bro.
Kermit Wilson. Parang di naman pang basketball player yung ano, parang Muppets yung ano, pang Muppets yung pang Sesame Street yung pangalan. Yeah, pero yeah, going back, yung the way he performed ng playoffs, not even behind, pero supposedly behind D'Lo and Kat for 20-year-old, 21-year-old.
Okay.
He was for me the best player, or if not, patas sila ni Ja Morant nun. And I personally believe Kat is a seasonal player as well as D'Lo. Tapos dagdag mo pa si Rudy Gobert. Those guys are healthy players. I'm pretty sure they're gonna win a lot during the season. So that's why I have them as highest third. Oh wait, not to mention, ang dami nilang ginawa this offseason. Austin Rivers, they signed Austin Rivers.
Pala.
Kagi. They signed Kyle Anderson as well.
Oh, they signed Slow-Mo, man. Oy, si Bo Cruz pa rin sa Toronto. Si Bo Cruz, Toronto.
You guys,
it's automatically put him at number 2
I really wish
seed, man.
Bo Cruz
Toronto is number 2 seed automatically.
Kagi kung sana kasing galing lang niya si Slow-Mo, si Juancho. Sayang
Okay guys, welcome to the last part, no? Patapos na rin kami. 1 and 2. So I have both Coach Gabs. Kaya ka sa akin para.
Wait, Byron, sino third mo?
Dallas.
Okay.
Fourth ko Memphis.
Magiging masaya si Coach Gabs sa akin dito because I have Dallas at 1 and I have Memphis at 2.
Oh. Memphis at 2.
I feel like
interesting.
I don't know. I think both teams will make a jump. I mean, not as if sobrang samang team nila beforehand. Pero in terms of the higher seeds, Memphis is gonna get better. Sana palaruin nila si Kenneth Lofton.
I doubt. I doubt.
Zebo no?
Zebo. Old school player. Pero Dallas talaga. Like I said, Luka's gonna be my MVP favorite for a reason. He's gonna be gunning for that. Lalo na can't say mas malakas. Pero no, I can't say that. I feel like they have a better team this year than last year.
Yeah, I feel it also.
Lalo na with the addition of Christian Wood, Jaden Hardy, their rookie. I feel like they have a better team this year. Better players.
And Luka's more conditioned.
Luka's more conditioned. Umayat si Luka, naging batak, labas na yung wings. Nakikita nyo na.
Labas na yung wings.
Ano na
Gayot.
Ayun, feeling ko talaga he's gonna be conditioned enough to bring Dallas to a 1 seed. Now, will they win in the playoffs? I don't know. Will they make it at the finals? I don't know. Pero, can they get past the Clippers? I don't know. Yun lang naman yung naging problema nila last time. So, let's see. But I have them at 1 and Memphis at 2. And I think, yun nga, tama siya. Feeling ko, parang, hindi ko alam just something about Memphis. They're just number 2 seed. Parang yun na yun eh. Yun sila. But, I don't know. Never know in the playoffs anything can happen. Guys, what's your thoughts?
Nice.
Okay.
2-1 na, 2-1.
So, I'm taking this, yung at their peaks, yung at the team's peak. And for me, if lahat talaga fully healthy and everyone's committing, I have Clippers higher than the Warriors. I have the Clippers at the first seed.
Yeah.
And I have Warriors as the second seed. Kahit sabihin mo ng fully healthy, wala eh. It's not possible na Kawhi is gonna play an 82 game season. Mag-load manage pa rin siya.
Di ba ngayon? Laki ni Kawhi ngayon, ha? Kawhi,
personally,
laki ni Kawhi.
Ang laki ni Kawhi ngayon.
Kawhi for me talaga is, I'll be biased, but I really think he's the best player in the league right now. I have Luka as the MVP candidate. Pero for me talaga, Kawhi talaga yung the best player para sa akin. You can say Giannis right now, pero wala. For me, may bias lang talaga ako towards Kawhi. Parang he can do basically everything. And he's probably the best two-way right now.
Si Kawhi parang highlight yung parang Kobe at saka MJ. yun yung Kobe at saka MJ ni Laij si Kawhi.
Yeah, yung main concern ko lang kasi talaga is yung load management niya. But I took that into consideration rin na yung minention ni Matt na baka mas may expose ng Warriors yung younger guys nila. So basically that would mean lesser playing time for the vets, diba? So kung ganun, mas may lamang yung Clippers. Because if considering na mas magko-compete talaga yung Clippers, I think they're gonna go for that one seed talaga. Built for the championship yung roster nila sa totoo lang. Yun nga, John Wall. Is Reggie Jackson still there, di ba?
Oo, kasi
tapos may Norman Powell ka pa, Rowe.
Powell.
I think they're the
Marcus Morris, Batum, dami talaga.
I think they're actually the deepest team when it comes to roster. So yeah, I have the Clippers at 1. Tapos Warriors at 2.
Ako naman, I still have Golden State at 1, Clippers at 2. The only reason is the Warriors won the chip and Kawhi just came off a season na hindi siya naglaro dahil injury. Yun lang talaga yung reason. But
is it an injury though?
Ay, di ba pina-surgery niya? Like, hindi naman talaga
alam ko surgery.
Like, pina-surgery niya. Pina-surgery lang naman niya. Pero, I mean, the last time that Kawhi missed a whole season, he won the championship the next year.
Oy.
And
okay. History.
It's just because Golden State much more experience. Yung young guys naman nila, it's not like mga 25th picks, mga ganun. Wiseman, sina Poole, sina Kuminga, they're proven as well naman. They're talented.
Poole's 28. 28.
So?
Yeah.
28. I mean like proven na kaya mag-contribute to a winning team. Pero championship, it's different lang kasi experience ng Golden State. But if I would pick 7-game series, I would pick the Los Angeles Clippers there to win. Yeah. They're my favorites to win the championship as well. It's just iba din talaga. Iba sa akin si Kawhi. Hindi ko alam kung bakit. It's just may plus 10 lang na championship kapag nandun si Kawhi sa roster. May dagdag na confidence. May ganong klaseng effect lang din. And I don't think John Wall's gonna have a difficult time adjusting. Because I don't think John Wall has a problem deferring. Kasi sinabi naman niya na you're gonna have your third best defender guarding. So he knows that he's not that guy. That he has 2 guys that he can defer to. And that he can make plays on his own if ever nahihirapan din yung mga teammates niya. I think it's gonna be a good fit in Clippers.
Yun lang talaga, hindi ko alam kung paano siya mag-magiging floor general para sa kanila. Yun lang talaga hindi.
That's what I think they needed naman. Like ever since.
The
Clippers, I feel like they needed a point guard.
I think dapat si John Wall mag-2 guard na lang eh. Tapos si Reggie Jackson yung maging 1 nila. Kasi for me, honestly, totoo lang and I'm also counting in yung Eastern Conference teams. I think yung Clippers lang talaga yung ang kayang tapatan ang kayang tumapat sa Warriors. Like,
Bet na naman tayo.
Playoff series
Parang
talaga.
Ateneo lang to. Parang Ateneo lang at saka UP.
Ay, pinaka-title favorites talaga, Bucks. Bucks ang title favorites.
Oo, ako rin Bucks din ako eh.
Bucks ako. Iba, alam ko si Kawhi, pero iba kasi yung Raptors ni Kawhi na may big bodies to guard Giannis. Ngayon wala. Si Zubats lang.
Zubats.
Mahirapan talaga sila kay Giannis.
Sino dito? Si Ibaka. Kamusta ba si Ibaka?
Sa Bucks si Ibaka. Diba?
Yeah, he's in the box.
Ay, yung nga pala.
Sa Bucks si Ibaka.
Yeah, Brook Lopez.
Kung maraming Portis pa ba?
Bobby Portis, Giannis.
So, dami palang injured ng Bucks no, last year.
Yeah, exactly.
Hindi injured si Ibaka.
Si Curse Middleton, injured talaga. Pero, I mean, ewan ko, hindi mo na siguro nakita si Serge.
Hindi lang talaga papalaro masyado si Serge.
Wala
Kasi deep talaga ng front court nila eh.
Oo.
Actually,
kahit nga tatlong player lang yung palaruin mo sa front court nila, okay na eh. Portis, Lopez at saka Giannis. Yung tatlong yun lang pala.
2021 talaga. All teams healthy. Clippers nag-champion doon. Dito talaga yung belief ko. All teams healthy. Clippers nag-champion.
Yan na. Kaya nga, halos parehas lang naman, di ba? Yung Bucks nag-champion. Kaya for me, title favorites ko is Clippers.
Bucks, Clippers, Warriors.
Bucks, Clippers. Okay, finals.
Basta Bucks, Clippers, Warriors.
Basta
top 3 yun.
Kahit equal.
No particular order.
Hindi, yung sabihin na, sino na sa finals?
Yun yung chances.
Sino na sa finals? I have Milwaukee.
Bucks, Clippers.
Bucks, Clippers ako.
Bucks winning. Yun yung akin.
Bucks,
Clippers. Bucks
Clippers.
7. Bucks winning.
Clippers at 6.
Hindi ko alam. Basta Bucks Clippers. Basta...
Hindi, kasi yung problema kasi...
Spurs. Yun talaga ang panalo. Spurs yan.
Hindi. Yeah, let's talk about yung Bucks Clippers. On paper, mas malakas yung Clippers compared sa Raptors nun. Pero yung Raptors kasi disiplinado eh. At saka magaling yung coach.
Team naman talaga. Like, alam mo yung pieces na gagamitin mo na sa lahat.
Ako big fan of PG pero minsan kasi nag-aalangan ako kay PG.
Pero pag nag-init si PG, may mga 4-minute stretches si PG na hindi talaga mapigilan.
Ayaw magbintis eh, no? PG.
Anyway,
so like grabe yung mga size up niya, no? Size up ni PG.
Parang
6'10 pala si PG, laki-laki pa.
Yung mga size up, yung mga size up.
Kaya nga tawag sa kanya is 6'8", 6'9" Kyrie Irving.
Yung mga size up ni PG parang kaya mong bantayan. Pero pag parang ang dali para sa kanya. Parang ang swabe, no? Parang
sobrang swabe.
Parang ang swabe ng galaw ni PG.
Siguro din na kay Reggie. Actually, yung dalawa ni Reggie Jackson, sobrang saya panoorin. Yung mga pinagaganit sila. Parang sa street ball, yung dalawa ni Reggie Jackson.
Ako naman nangihinayang. Saan ba sila nanggaling?
Yung nalala.
Ha?
Saan nanggaling parehas eh?
Okay. Kaya pala eh.
Saan ba nanggaling parehas yung dalawang yun? Kaya nakakapanginayang talaga.
Wala, wait.
Tingin ko,
Matt, let me stop you. Sige, you can have PG back. Nasa na si SGA ngayon. Nasa na yung mga 4 picks.
Bro, I'd have PG over SGA right now?
What?
Right now, Right now, pinag-uusapan natin.
Oh, then. PG naman ako kaya sa'yo.
No, I mean...
Right now.
I mean, yung package na kinuha nyo.
Not like 5
years. Oo. Kasi for the future is OKC. Hindi naman ako mag-PG. Ilang taon na lang din siya.
I'm not saying na SG is better. I mean, of course, by far, PG is better. Pero yung direction ng OKC...
SGA,
I think finals, siguro Clippers Hawks. Ganun siguro. Tapos...
Gusto mo lang di John Tico eh.
Gusto mo lang first.
John Tico lang.
Yo, actually, I have a good shot here before we finish. Did you see what DeJounte did in the Pro-Am, whatever? Is that a good shot or a bad shot? That's a douche shot.
Hindi, nakita mo yung niya, yung post niya. Nakahawak na talaga sa sobrang lapit sa, ano ba na?
Hinawakan yung shorts, pero grabe naman. Kasi hindi naman niya inaano yung parang Grayson Professor na yung tinatalbog. As in, inaano talaga niya.
Okay.
Dinalbog talaga niya eh. Ako magagalit ako. Hindi ko na ako nang gagawin.
Ba't ako magagalit talaga? In-injure ko na yan. Hindi makadala sa NBA.
Like, wow, cheap shot, DJ.
Oo.
Pero salba. Umalis lang ng Spurs, salba yun eh. No?
Oo.
Atlanta na siya eh. Atlantic City, baby.
May maangas naman talaga ang Atlanta. May angas ang Atlanta.
Atlantic City, boy. Anyway.
Ano ba yung...
Ayun, right.
Wow. No, what's the, ano ba yung pinakamaangas na city? Sa, state. I mean, no, city sa US.
Ang pinamaangas ng state.
Either Philly or like Atlanta. Yung talagang...
Maangas?
Bansot natin.
Oh, yung mga...
Maraming gang members.
Yung mga LA.
LA, di ba? LA.
LA, Compton.
Gang members, Compton. Hindi naman eh.
Philly. Ang ko Philly.
Philly, alam ko to. Philly, oo. Philly.
Taga saan si Melo?
New York.
New York. Hindi naman mabasketball lang ang New York.
New
New York si Melo. Parang mo iihi daw sa New York. Ewan ko totoo yan. Parang mo iihi daw.
Dami daw bigling eh.
Oo, Hindi ko alam yun.
Hindi mo alam?
Saan ba ang
Kaya na siya
Baltimore?
nagpa-trade sa New York.
Oo, kaya siya napunta ng New York. Yung hometown niya yun.
Oh, that's why. Baltimore, Maryland. Ayun, I think ito ata yung the dangerous city. Baltimore, Maryland. Pero walang team yun sa NBA.
Wala, Team Baltimore.
Most dangerous city na lang sa akin.
Nag-search mo. Guys, 11:30 na ng gabi. So baka
Oo, 11:30 na.
Mga ganun.
8 kami nag-start.
Oo nga eh.
8
Hindi
kami nag-start.
Hindi 9 tayo nag-start.
Plan nag-start.
Discuss pa tayo eh. 2
Oh,
hours
plan
and 30 minutes.
Pagod din yun. Anyway, ayun guys. Hopefully, this two-parter, no?
Okay na. Actually, sobrang sakit na ng ulo ko. Sa
Ang likod ko.
Sumasakit na lahat. 2 hours, 2 parts. Hopefully, you enjoyed. Grabe ngayon pala. 2 parters. Mag-iisang oras na yung second part. Grabe, guys. Anyway, may plano pa kami mag-next 25 minutes.
Oo. Sayang.
Guys,
Pasayang.
na namin next week.
Mamatay.
By the way, also, bago kami mag-end, magpapasokan na kami. Well, si Byron. Pero, yung mga taga-atin na yung magpapasokan na, hindi man pwede mag-podcast mag-isa si Byron. So, kung hindi kami nalabas na episode for a week, for that week, understand. Medyo...
Matagal nga pa baka matagal tayo hindi mag-podcast. I just wanna say, rest in peace to the great Bill Russell, of course.
Rest in peace.
Sa sad news talaga when it went out.
Bill Russell. Rip, no? May he rest in peace, the legend. And, thank you sa lahat ng sumuporta sa amin. Pakala mo mag-e-end na no? Thank you sa lahat ng sumuporta sa amin so far.
Final episode.
Hopefully, meron pa kami mga episode at makakahanap din kami ng mga tuloy-tuloyan na week. Meron na talaga mga week na. Also, marami palang plano na guest. Hindi lang talaga pwede ngayong araw. Basta yun. Hopefully, tuloy niyo kami supportahan kahit wala pa kami masyadong episode in the coming weeks because of school, of course. And thank you. Hopefully, you enjoyed this episode. Napakahabang episode. And most likely, mag-film pa naman kami for next week. Yung next week. Yeah. So, that's it. If you agreed, thanks. If you have other opinions, sabihin nyo na lang. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And, yes. I'm Matt.
I'm Laij.
Kabog na si Laij.
Byron, Carlo, Aquino, Leuterio.
Sorry, bro.
Then, the 26th episode of the Intangibles Podcast. It's been fun. Stay safe. Peace out, y'all.
We on the low, be quiet. Letting it go, no